And we're in BC. Wouldn't you know it? 4 minutes late for the ferry. It's always, not always, but when you're coming this way on the Trans-Canada, you have to kind of time it right in terms of like bathroom breaks and whether or not you're going to stop in Golden or Revelstoke, because the ferry on this side of the lake always leaves at the top of the hour. So anyways, got into that mode. I was like, I can make it. We didn't make it. And it's just lovely weather out here. It's actually really nice and refreshing. Again, we're just back into BC, so the temperature has gone right up. It's been like -4, -5 degrees Celsius in Calgary the last couple nights. It's going to be 6 degrees, +6 degrees Celsius here tonight. I'll take it. So we're just going for a little bit of a walk because we got some time to kill. Figured to come take a look at the lake and rinse myself off, apparently. This is a long haul because unlike the last time I did this, which was just last weekend, that was the long weekend, the Thanksgiving long weekend, and they had the entire highway open like normal, but they're actually doing construction just east of Golden on the Trans-Canada Highway right now. So it's shut down. So you have to take a detour south through a very awesome little mountain town known as Radium Hot Springs. I didn't get any footage this time. I will definitely grab some when Lindsay and I come back at the end of the month, because that construction is going to be going on till December 1st. It's a beautiful drive. I've done it, I think, twice in my life, and I was much younger, so I don't really remember it. So that was great because it wasn't raining at that point. So it's just the scenery was awesome. And when you come into Radium, you'll see down the line. But it adds like a good hour to the drive, which is already long because I can't drive at full speed because of the U-Haul trailer, right? So yeah, we're going to be getting to Sanctuary, my brother's place. I don't know, 5 o'clock their time maybe at this point. We're going to be getting on the 4 o'clock ferry. Now it'll be more like 5:36. And if we stop at the coffee shop to say hi, that's going to add some time. Wow. I mean, can you look how low the clouds are? That is so cool. How it fades off into the distance there. I used to do this quite a lot when I was a kid, and we'd come and have this trip, and if we would get stopped here, you'd come up here, you'd come down this little pathway past the washrooms, and there's picnic tables and stuff in there, and you can come up here and see the lake. And I haven't actually done that in a long time because I've always timed it right, I guess. Oh. Yeah, that's an awesome sight. So yeah, the ferry buggered off that way. Bye. It's kind of cool. I've been thinking on the drive, like about a whole bunch of video ideas that I want to do for content and stuff, talking about the van and this, that, and the other thing. So I'm really excited to start that. But I'm also in no rush to get to it. Like, I'm just trying to enjoy all of this because this, while it's a lot of work with the move and everything, it's also kind of like a once in a lifetime thing. And when it's done, my entire family will be a province away from me, right? A good 6-7 hour drive away, which will be a first for me. And that will take some adjusting, I'm sure. So I'm just trying to enjoy the here and now. But it's hard to not just let my mind wander. It's kind of nice. That's the only problem out here, getting all this footage that I know I'm going to put music to and look really neat, but I'm getting all wet because it's raining. You know, if I was a smart man, I'd have my rain jacket, but I can't find it. It's in the van somewhere, but that thing is so packed. That looks familiar. The two behind it look a little familiar as well. Yeah, real good, Matt. Stand out here in the rain, making jokes about the cars. Excuse me. If you're on my seat, and I left the lights on. No, I left my keys in the ignition. That's even worse. Hello? Where's your sister? Stella. This is no big deal. This is the second time in 2 weeks I've done this trip. Oh, who could let you out of your cage? Hi. Did you see my hair in that last clip? And even now, calm down. But yeah, I wasn't gonna film because we just did this, but I loved how I loved the stark contrast of that a week made. And it's not even that it's a week, it's just that it happens to be rainy and cloudy today. But the mountains just look so cool. It doesn't matter if it's clear blue skies. It doesn't matter if it's clear blue skies or overcast and crummy and rainy. Man, they look epic. And I am back at Sanctuary, and this video is feeling very similar to the one that I just edited, which was the first one of me coming out here last weekend, bringing my parents' boat. It's just got the same flow and now the same ending with me just ending the day in the van. But that's okay. I don't really know what else to say. It was a good day. It was a good trip. It was a long day. Yeah, I think when all was said and done, it was about 10 and a half hours because of the detour and the going slower because of the trailer. It got pitch black here at 6:30 p.m. because of the time of year it is. So there was no unloading the trailer when we got here. So the van's in a little bit of a angle right now, and the trailer's still attached with everything in it. So we had some dinner. Thank you very much to Steph for making us some delicious pasta. And I'm just gonna go to sleep now and we'll deal with it all in the morning. I was just kind of going through the routine, brushing my teeth, getting ready for bed. I do have the heater going on low. I'm not gonna need it. It's fun. I'm finding it's fun to learn how to prep for what the temperature is going to be overnight. So I can look up the temperature on my phone, and here, like I was saying earlier, is vastly different. It's going to be like +6 all night. I know that I can turn the heater off before I go to sleep, and we will be fine. I probably don't even need this long sleeve shirt on. But those are the cool things to sort of work out. Then when I was back in Calgary the last couple nights, I needed sweatpants, socks, long sleeve shirt, and I let the heater run on about 10 degrees Celsius just all night to stay warm. And that was super comfortable, right? And that was what? -3, -4, I said earlier? -4, -5, something like that. This is one of those things that's cool that I'm starting to figure out. So this weekend is going to be fun and interesting, and I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little concerned for how the emotions might hit me when I actually have to leave, and the fact that I will be sort of leaving my whole family here, because it's true. And I was having that thought on the final leg of this journey in, and like just the thought of that started to get to me. So we'll do our best to sort of hold it together, but yikes. It's exciting, it's sad, it's poetic, it's awesome. I think that's the reason I'm feeling like I may have a very strong emotional response. Still is knocking down the remote for the LED lights. Thank you. So yeah, that's going to be at the end of this weekend, and that's fine. I'm going to treat this whole trip as a sort of a farewell trip. And I was also having an interesting thought that's kind of like, oh, that's an interesting way I could end the first season of Van Life Plus Movies, with this big farewell to the family and me officially moving into the van. But then I remembered I have to have that final crib game with Lindsay, which isn't for like another 2 weeks. But anyways, that's the way my creative brain works in terms of like storytelling and structure and everything. But before I get too wildly off track here, I am going to end this video here. Thank you very much for watching. If you're not subscribed yet, please consider it. We would absolutely love to have you here. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below and I will do my best to answer it. And as always, guys, until the next one, just remember to be happy, be creative, be yourselves, and most importantly, just be positive.